Good morning, everybody. Thank you for attending the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Luxury Collection of Florida Marketing Review. We are very excited to bring this webinar to you, and we'll be offering it on the fourth Friday of every other month. Before we commence, I'd like to make sure that everyone can hear me and can see my screen. I've sent a message in the chat box. If you can just please confirm that you can see my screen and that you can hear me clearly, I would greatly appreciate that. Again, just wanting to double check our audio and our visual. Also, if you want to raise your hands in your little box as well too, just to make sure. Okay, great. I got a confirmation so can everybody hear me or can you only see my screen? I'm going to type in the message as well. Can you hear me? Please confirm. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. So so throughout today's webinar, we will go ahead and address all of the questions after the webinar. So if you have any questions throughout today's presentation, go ahead and just type it into the chat box and we'll go ahead and address them at, at the end of the presentation. Also, today's presentation will be recorded, so you can always replay it later on later at your convenience. Okay, so today we're going to review a lot of information. So in the next 15 to 30 minutes, I will provide a full review of the Luxury Collection program along with benefits and competitive advantages, our strategic partnerships, the digital and print distribution network, the program's listing qualifications and application process, upcoming deadlines and distribution dates, as well as luxury collection marketing tools and resources and how to find them in our Florida Realty intranet and the Resource Center. My name is Michelle Serrano. I am the Marketing and the Luxury Collection Manager for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty, and it is a pleasure to have you with us this morning. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty is proud to offer its sales professionals the most innovative and competitive marketing program in the industry to advertise your luxury residential real estate properties. This program is 100% company paid and it delivers specialized marketing opportunities by positioning your luxury listings in front of millions of affluent local, national, and international readers. If your listing qualifies, it will be advertised for the life of the listing in our exclusive Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program across a variety of partnerships in our digital syndication network. Our first strategic partnership includes the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Prestige magazine. This publication has been the definitive voice of luxury lifestyle for almost a decade. It is the exclusive luxury publication of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Global Network, offering you the unique opportunity to showcase your listings to a targeted global audience through its print and digital formats and strategic distribution channels. Each print issue of Prestige has a minimum distribution of 50,000 of 50,000 copies mailed to affluent U.S. consumers with a net worth of 25 million and above. Copies of the magazine are also mailed to all Berkshire Hathaway Company CEO and leaders. It is also distributed in the Delta Airlines Sky Clubs across 37 major U.S. airports. It is mailed to more than 2,500 Berkshire Hathaway Home Services luxury collection specialists, as well as marketing directors and broker owners. It is inserted in its entirety into the Unique Homes magazine, both print and digitally, for an added readership of 100,000. Copies of the magazine are distributed each year at National Sales Convention, and the digital issue of the Prestige magazine is featured on the Berkshire Hathaway Homeservices.com website and brings in more than 14 million views recorded in 2022. It is also digitally shared to the entire Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network, comprising of more than 50,000 global real estate professionals. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services also promotes the release of each edition through various media channels, with videos to launch each issue shared on their social media platforms that account for more than 115,000 followers, providing the ultimate brand power and additional network value. Unique Homes magazine is another exclusive intermediary between ultra affluent buyers and luxury real estate sellers. It is the most recognized magazine of its kind in the world, and with 51 years in the publishing industry, its magazine continues to be the leading publication in the high end real estate market. Each print issue offers a paid readership that spans across 50 states and more than 80 countries around the world. Each issue of Unique Homes provides savvy real estate professionals with a high quality marketing vehicle that immediately sets them apart from their competition. Through our partnership with Unique Homes, we can target an audience with an average net worth of $4.5 million, dollars, as well as an average value of real estate holdings of $3.5 million, dollars, where 40% of the demographics own two properties and 30% own three or more properties, as well as 7 of 10 are actively in the market to buy or sell, and 4 of 5 have yet to select an agent or a broker. The magazine offers a paid subscribership of 100,000 and is mailed directly to subscribers with homes valued at 5 million or higher across the US. The magazine is also sent to industry-leading agents and their top clients. It is distributed at luxury events and conferences and sold by subscription and at newsstands and bookstores worldwide. Again, their total circulation for the print edition of the magazine is 100,000 per issue. The digital edition features over 150,000 properties from more than 70 countries worldwide. All advertised properties will appear on the uniquehomes.com site for 1 year. Therefore, our newly rebranded Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Prestige Luxury Collection of Florida magazine is our in house magazine published 3 times a year in the spring, summer, and fall. And it runs inside the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Prestige and Unique Homes magazines, featuring captivating editorial content alongside prestigious property listings, creating the premier lifestyle guide and global property publication of its kind in our company, as well as in the BHHS network and the luxury real estate market. Copies of our copies of our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Prestige Luxury Collection of Florida magazine is also distributed to all Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty locations throughout Florida. The real estate section of Wall Street Journal boasts an average of over 6 million visitors per month. Your listings will be displayed and enhanced on the luxury property portal of the real estate section on the wallstreetjournal.com. Your listing will be displayed with additional photos, a virtual tour link, a property description, and a direct link to the listing agent for immediate follow-up for any online inquiries. Now, World Property Journal is a global digital newspaper and is the leading source of real estate news and property information and is a top source for real estate listings worldwide. World Property Journal receives over 40,000 unique visitors per month, and currently it is the #1 ranked international real estate news site in the world today by Google and many other search engines. In addition, your listing will receive global online exposure and will be enhanced on the following websites, including the BHHS FloridaRealty.com, Realtor.com, Move.com, PropertyListings.ft.com, Juwai.com, and MansionGlobal.com. Our luxury collection program offers many benefits and competitive advantages. The benefits include access to the world's exclusive high-end real estate marketplace, both print and digitally, through our strategic partnerships and online distribution network. Also, greater earning potential through higher residential sales, professional photography and virtual tours to increase marketability, and maximum online exposure for luxury listings across multiple sites and social media platforms. The value and services provided by this program distinguishes us from the competition because it delivers a robust distribution network, which offers accessibility and maximum exposure, both print and digitally, to millions of targeted and affluent buyers worldwide. It also provides brand power and additional network value from a strong social media presence, providing exposure to additional brand followers. And it provides our sales professionals with a strong and unique partnership through Unique Homes and World Property Journal that features additional online and print advertising opportunities. Lastly, it generates more inquiries and sales from the top quality photography and virtual tours from our preferred vendor, VHT. Our online syndication ensures that listings automatically syndicate across the network the moment you enter them into the MLS. Therefore, it is critical to enter all data for each listing into your MLS to ensure that the properties appear correctly across the sites. This is a list of critical data that must be entered into the MLS each time you have a new listing. Select Yes for IDX to allow the partnering sites to receive updates from the MLS. Check Yes for AVM to allow the listing to be displayed on Zillow and Nextdoor. Enter the MLS ID, the complete property address, the sales price, a full property description, as well as the IDX property description, square footage and lot square footage, property details and interior features, and room dimensions. In addition, please be sure to check your Florida Realtor's profile to ensure that your name and your contact information is up to date, as this information is fed directly to your MLS and your listings. If you need technical support with your Florida Realtor's profile, please contact their members helpline at 407 587 1450. This slide shows our complete online distribution network, and as you can see, it is quite extensive and it allows your properties to immediately receive global exposure from multiple websites, as shown here on this slide. This is what we call our path of a luxury listing global exposure 24/7 network, and it represents the flow of our online marketing distribution channels for your luxury listings. This is where you will receive additional impressions for your listings the moment you enter them into the MLS. This is a great tool to have with you during your listing presentations, as it shows how powerful and expansive our network truly is in comparison to other brokerages. This tool is available to download as a PDF file from our Florida Realty intranet. In addition, your luxury listings will receive extra exposure from the Just Listed and Just Sold marketing campaign, which is posted to the company's Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest accounts, as well as to your respective branch office Facebook page, where you will be tagged to your business handle, allowing you to further engage with the post and share it with your followers. Therefore, be sure to follow BHHS Florida Realty on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest to see our latest posts. In addition, please be sure to include your business Facebook and Instagram handles or username on the luxury collection application form so we can tag your business page to the social posts. And please note that we will not tag anyone to any personal pages, only their business pages. Therefore, if you have not yet set up a business page, I highly recommend that you work on creating one and keep it professional with real estate business related posts. Listing requirements for this campaign consist of the listing must be active and it must have photos in the MLS. Once the listing closes, please be sure to contact us right away in order to deploy the just sold portion of the campaign. Once the listing sells, the just sold post will be added to the timelines. Just sold posts will link directly to our digital Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Prestige Luxury Collection magazine, where users will have the opportunity to browse your listing online and link directly back to our website and search for more properties. For us to post the just sold portion of the campaign, you will need to notify us right away with an update on the listing. We have we have another digital social component which helps further market our innovative luxury collection of Florida marketing program. This digital component will run through our partnership with Unique Homes, and it includes sending out featured email campaigns targeting Unique Homes email subscribers, as well as posting featured social media posts to their Facebook and Instagram accounts. This slide contains the schedule of the digital component, which correlates with the release of our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Prestige Luxury Collection magazine, which runs 3 times a year. This slide shows examples of a Home of the Month email and social campaign. These campaigns will link directly to your listing on our company's website. In addition to our luxury collection program, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services National also offers a chance to feature your luxury listings on the homepage of their luxury collection website, providing you with an opportunity to expand the global reach of your luxury listings. Listings that qualify for our luxury collection program can be submitted to National for consideration to appear as a featured property on the luxury collection homepage, which can be found by going to bhhsluxurycollection.com. To submit your luxury listings for consideration, you want to email the following materials into the marketing department. And those materials include at least 5 high-resolution photos per listing, and be sure to include the city, the list price, and complete property address. Listings that appear on their homepage will be linked to its respective property details on National's page. Therefore, if your property qualifies for our luxury marketing program, it will be advertised for the length of the listing, provided that it meets our program's listing requirements, which must be met for each new submission. These requirements include that the property must be priced in the top 10% of the market area. It must be a minimum of a 6-month listing, and it must meet a minimum of 3% commission on the listing side. Please note that international listings, vacant land or teardowns, as well as assignable contracts or flips, and commercial properties or rentals are not eligible for the program. If your property qualifies, it will be advertised for the length of the listing. The qualification price sheet is a wonderful guide that details the minimum price points for each market area. This document is also available on our company's intranet under the Luxury Collection of Florida section. To apply for the Luxury Collection Marketing Program, your branch office administrator must submit the completed Luxury Collection application form and submit it to the marketing department alongside a copy of the executed listing agreement. If your listing is active at the time of submission, then we will also need a copy of the MLS report. However, it is not required to have your listing active in the MLS at the time of submission. If you select to receive a company-paid photography package, then an order will be placed on your behalf by the marketing department and placed with our preferred photography vendor, VHT. If you select not to receive a company-paid photography package, then you must provide the marketing department with a print quality photo of the listing to be included in the publication. In order to process new applications, all listings must be received within 14 days from the date the listing contract is executed. In addition, if you need to make a change to a listing that has been submitted into the program, then a change form is required to be sent into the marketing department, along with a copy of an MLS report or an addendum. All luxury collection forms are available to download from our company's intranet. Therefore, we are proud to offer our sales professionals with qualifying luxury properties with one company paid photography package from the following options below. You can select from either option 1, which provides you with 20 HDR photos plus guaranteed blue skies on all exterior photos and a virtual tour. Or you can select from option 2, which provides you with a Matterport 3D tour and floor plan. Please note that VHT will not accept any unauthorized luxury photography orders that do not originate from the marketing department. Also, we are excited to announce that a portion of all photography orders with VHT will be donated to the Sunshine Kids organization. If you selected to receive a company-paid photography package, you will receive an email confirmation from VHT confirming this order. After the photo shoot is complete, an email from VHT will be sent to you containing a link to their proofing site where you will need to review and select your photos to create the final tour. Extra photos will be available to select from the proofing site. However, they must be paid for separately as extra images are not covered through the program. Once you have selected your photos, an email from VHT will be sent to you with a link to the final virtual tour, video, and still images. For additional photos and services, you can order those separately. And for inquiries on those additional services and prices, please go to www.vht.com/BHHS.FL.order, or you can call them directly at 1-800-790-8687 or email their support team at support@vht.com. Now, we have recently closed out the 2023 summer issue and are now working on the last edition of this year, which will be out in distribution at the end of September. The publication calendar for next year will be provided at the end of this year and will include application deadlines and publication dates for 2024. Therefore, please continue to submit your luxury applications as soon as possible, as you won't want to miss out on next year's opportunity to market your high-end residential real estate property in the magazine. In addition, our company also provides you with a variety of resources and marketing tools from our company's Florida Realty intranet that can be customized with your information. For example, we offer a fully customizable luxury collection project management calendar to include in your listing presentations. This is a helpful action planning tool that allows you to organize your customized marketing timeline for each new project, from scheduling a property's photo shoot and listing it into the MLS to deploying drip campaigns and scheduling brokers' open events. This calendar can be customized to fit to your specific marketing timeline. Other customizable marketing tools include the Luxury Collection trifolds, which are printed by Express Docs, and the Luxury Collection listing presentation, all available to download from our company's intranet, including the marketing calendar. We are currently working on updating our marketing materials with our refreshed company and Luxury Collection logos, and we'll provide updates to everyone as these materials are updated and available to download from our company's intranet. I encourage everyone to use these tools for your next listing presentation, and be sure to bring with you a copy of the latest Luxury Collection of Florida magazine to showcase our exclusive program to your sellers at your next listing appointment. To find these resources, simply go to www.floridarealtyintranet.com and click on Market Your Listings from the left menu bar. Then clicking on the Luxury Collection of Florida drop-down menu to expand the menu to see all of the Luxury Collection tools and resources. The username for the login is Florida Realty, and the password is your branch office number. Therefore, if you do not know your office number, please be sure to ask your branch manager or your office administrator for the 4-digit number. There are additional marketing tools provided by National, which are available through the Resource Center, which includes a 12-page global impression portfolio that is fully customizable, including luxury collection e-cards, videos, social posts and reels, local and global market reports, newsletters, and so much more. These are excellent tools to incorporate into your marketing materials, as it allows you to professionally showcase National's impressions both digitally and in print alongside professionally designed marketing assets to market your properties. National also offers Soci, a social media management tool that allows you to manage your online presence from a single centralized dashboard where you can personalize content created by the global marketing team and your local office to elevate your social media presence. So what's in it for you utilizing this Soci platform? Well, it offers convenient access through the Resource Center, as well as compelling on-brand content provided by the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Marketing and Communications team. It also allows you to manage all of your social media networks in one centralized platform. And best of all, it's free for you to use. To learn more about Soci, go to the Learn Center in the Resource Center and search for Soci, that's SOCI, to locate relevant training materials. And don't forget, if you are subscribed to Soci's monthly posts, you are able to tailor that content where you can add or delete items from your content feed. Content is available on the 15th of every month for you to review. There is also a new global video series that you may have seen on BHHS Real Estate as well as BHHS Luxury and is in the marketing resource. And this is now available for you to schedule to your own social platforms utilizing the Soci dashboard. These videos comprise of 30-second vertical reels showcasing the lifestyle of each country that has a Berkshire Hathaway Home Services presence. For each video, there is a luxury version as well as a standard brand version. Therefore, make sure to download the luxury version for your luxury social posts. The videos also contain modified copy for individual agents for each version and for each country. And to find and schedule the videos from the Global Video Series, again, you want to log into your Soci account, then go to Libraries and find Global Video Series. National also provides all of our sales associates with the opportunity to become certified as luxury collection specialists and is another great tool to have in this highly specialized market. The program provides refined marketing tools and connections to luxury collection specialists who have earned the respect of their affluent clients. Therefore, this luxury collection specialist certification program is exclusively designed by National to leverage the strength and reliability of the Berkshire Hathaway name while providing the special expertise for this upscale market. To qualify for the Luxury Collection Specialist designation, a sales professional must have closed 3 transactions, either on the list or the sales side of qualifying properties within the last 24 months. Applicants must have a minimum of 1 year's full-time experience as a real estate professional and meet or exceed the company sales production standards for their particular office. A qualifying property is a residence within the top 10% of the local marketplace. Applications are available online through your Resource Center account and must be reviewed and approved by your branch manager prior to submitting it to National for approval. Applications must be processed again via online through your own Resource Center account, which you can find under the Luxury tab. Once approved, a luxury collection package will be mailed to you, and in it will contain your luxury collection specialist certificate. The designation is now valid for 5 years. After that time, you will need to renew your application. To be valid for another 5 years. For questions on the status of your application, you can contact the Affiliate Assistance Hotline at 855-422-9052. Once you are certified, a very special luxury collection announcement will be published on our company's blog page and social media accounts, where you can engage with the announcement and promote it to your followers on your business social accounts too. Sales associates with this type of designation will also be listed on National's Luxury Collection website as a luxury collection specialist, linking back to your agent details page on National's website, where potential buyers can click to view your contact information as well as your website and your listings. In addition, sales associates with this designation can also access and utilize exclusive luxury collection materials including the luxury collection mark, agent branding pieces, social media videos, luxury collection listing presentation, email signature templates, global luxury market reports, global luxury showcases, and so much more. In addition, sales professionals holding an active luxury collection specialist designation that are representing luxury properties have the opportunity to have their listings featured on the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Luxury Collection social media channels. To submit a listing for consideration, please send the full listing address, the listing agent's social media handles, and a download link to the unbranded high resolution property photos or unbranded property tour to social media at hsfranchise.com. And be sure to follow Berkshire Hathaway Home Services on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Lastly, all network members with an active luxury collection designation are invited to attend a very special and by invitation only networking event during National Sales Convention. These network members will also receive a luxury ribbon upon their conference registration and a ticket for entry, which allows access to this exclusive event. Okay, well, this concludes today's presentation. I'm now going to go over any questions that anyone may have posted into the chat or into the Q&A section. Yes, a copy of this presentation will be available to everyone, where it will include all of these slides along with the link to the recorded session. That will be available to everybody at the end of today. So you will have a copy of that PDF file, which you can download. You can utilize those individual slides for your own presentations, and in it will have the calendars and all of the other information that I presented in today's webinar. Okay, well, that concludes today's presentation. Again, my name is Michelle Serrano. I'm the Marketing and the Luxury Collection Manager for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty. If you have any questions or you need assistance with your luxury listings, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful and productive Friday. Bye-bye.